welcome to our final day at Disney World. We are headed to the bus stop bright and early this morning because we've got a game plan for today, and it includes fitting a lot of things in that we did not fit in on the other 4 days of our trip. So it's going to be a very jam-packed day. It's 6:45 right now, and the plan of attack for this morning is to make it to Magic Kingdom and first things first, ride the Snow White ride once it opens with early entry. So I'm hoping there are not too many people already there, just because that ride is like the first one that gets the longest wait at Magic Kingdom. So I feel like we're headed out at a pretty good time, and we ended up not checking out this morning, and we're gonna go and do the things that we weren't able to do at Magic Kingdom earlier this week. We're gonna do all of that this morning, and then we're gonna come back to our resort, then check out, and then we'll head over to Hollywood Studios and potentially even Epcot too. We've got a flight around 6 p.m. so we're able to have a pretty full day, which I think will be really fun, and just to like pack as many things as we can in on our very last day. I'm so sad though. I feel like our trip has gone by so fast, and even last night I'm like, oh my gosh, we wanted to do this, we wanted to do that, we didn't get to do this. Like, where did the time go? But overall, it has been such a fun trip, and we have really been able to do so many things that we really wanted to. So I can't wait to see all the final things that we're able to fit in today.
They should have been here. Go straight, go walk towards the castle in the middle of the road, guys.
Magic Kingdom is having some difficulties this morning, and like majority of the rides are down. So we just waited for Snow White for, it's like, 15 minutes after early entry time. So it's 8:45 now, and they let us know it's probably gonna be down for at least another hour. Space Mountain's down, Haunted Mansion's down. Buzz Lightyear is already over a 30-minute wait. So we are switching our plan, and we're gonna do some of the ones that we were like, oh, it would be good to do these if we have the time to, but don't know if we'll be able to make it. So we're headed to Fill Our Magic, of course. We had to fit it in one more time. And then I think we're gonna try and do Mike's one more time, and potentially Carousel of Progress, because we still haven't done that one either. And you know, if we happen to get out of Fill Our Magic right at the time that Snow White is open, then we can go do that. But otherwise, we'll probably just have to save it for another trip, which is totally fine. I feel like that's another reason I'm really grateful that we have annual passes, is for like mornings like this when you just can't help it if the rides are down. There's not that much to stress about, because while we don't have another trip planned, we do know we will be back probably like 2 more times this year, so it's not too big of a deal. But I'm really excited that we get to see Fill Our Magic again. Oh, we have to do the sword too. Oh, yeah. That's it?
Yep. There you go.
No.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. It's all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington.
It's a dream come true for you and me.
So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Get really excited about
We've officially checked out of the Caribbean Beach Resort. I'm so sad, but I have to say, and maybe we'll give like a full recap on our thoughts on the hotels later. It's probably not one of our favorite hotels that we've stayed in. It just felt a little outdated. The outside is super cute, and like the ambiance was really good, but overall I just felt like the room really needed to be upgraded. And maybe they've been upgrading the rooms and I just don't know, because it's not a resort we've ever stayed in, but overall wasn't our favorite. Those are our thoughts on the resort itself, but we've checked out and now we're on the Skyliner on the way to Hollywood Studios. We've got like we've got like 4.5 hours until we need to go back, pick up our bags, and head to the hotel. We've got an Oga's reservation in a couple hours. That is our redemption from Thursday night situation, not being able to go, and we'll miss out on being able to do Slinky. We'd had the lightning lane for Slinky on Thursday night that we didn't get to go to because I was sick, but we are getting to go to Oga's, which is so exciting, and we're probably gonna go to Star Tours, and overall the wait times look like decent. Yeah, they're not like too bad, but I think it just depends on if we're in the mood to wait like an hour for something. Everything's kind of hovering around an hour, and if not, then we'll probably like take our time just exploring Galaxy's Edge. We're gonna get lunch over there before Oga's, and definitely want to do some more pin trading. You know, some more mystery packs are on their way, especially the specific Star Wars one that he hasn't been able to find anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
And
we only have them in Galaxy's Edge in the Imperial area.
Yep. Yeah, so they're special. And hopefully we see some people that actually have like pins to trade, because I would love to do that. That was like one of my favorite things from yesterday. But overall, it's going to be a great way to end the trip. I'm very sad. I always get so sad on the last day, but we're going to make the most of the time that we have in Hollywood Studios. Woo-hoo.
It's so funny.
This is my first time having the lunchtime Ronto dog, or the first time in a long time. Last time we got it was like last September, and on Thursday we got the breakfast. I thought they were waiting for me to go. But on Thursday we got the breakfast one. I know I said that I think that's the thing that got me sick, so you might be wondering why on earth I am now eating it again only a few days later. But I just love the food in Disney so much, and so now that I'm feeling better, I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's try it again. So I'm gonna have this one. I don't remember turkey being on it. It's good. I couldn't eat any of like the sauce because it was the first bite, but you can either take from the deck.
Okay.
And then
Got it.
you can go forward. Alright, and then we'll do one more round. And
I've got. Or your mic.
I've received important communication from First Order High Command, the points of which I believe you can understand. Cooperate, and you will remember who is in charge. Indeed.
Perhaps the First Order is your destiny. You are an ally. Good.
ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm scared. That's good.
We got a ton set.
I got the Carbon Freeze, which is Powerade, lemon lime, wild strawberry, blueberry, green apple, popping pearls. As you can see, they are actually popping. It's actually really good, and I like that they have a full menu with non-alcoholic options. A lot of places in Disney actually don't have that yet, and so if you don't really drink but you still want to come, just know there are a lot of options for you still at Oga's.
Equally as cool too.
Yeah.
I got the fuzzy tauntaun. If I'm slurring my words, it's because my tongue is numb. Like Jar Jar Binks in the first one.
Yeah, it makes your tongue
My
numb.
tongue.
That's what he got the last time we came to, and I think this is what I got too.
Yeah, it is.
So good.
Hello there. Check. Amazing.
Please pick up Vineyard's white courtesy comment.
Frozen Coke on Sunset Boulevard just hits different. In our final hour of our trip, so we're just strolling around. The music here is just like the best, so we're probably just gonna chill, finish drinking our frozen Cokes, and soak it all up until we can come back next time. Our final stop, every Hollywood Studios trip, is the statue and plaque, like right at the front, and we're gonna read it to y'all because we're here for all the cheesiness. So the first time we read it, we were like, oh, that's so good. So we're gonna read it so y'all can end this vlog also with the wonderful quote.
The world you have entered was created by the Walt Disney Company and is dedicated to Hollywood. Not a place on the map, but a state of mind that exists wherever people dream and wonder and imagine. A place where illusion and reality are fused with technological magic. We welcome you to the Hollywood that never was